I'm sorry we ran out of time, but this won't be the last. I'm going to turn the program over to Paula to say a few words.
Is this on? Okay, I can't tell. First thing I want to do is thank every single person on this panel. You did a tremendous job. And Dr. Harper, you've been sort of quiet. Do you have anything you'd like to add at this last moment?
Well, I certainly didn't want to take any time away from my colleague here who had such wonderful and useful things to say. The only thing I think that needs to be added that perhaps wasn't said is that the earlier you start, the better the results are. Yeah. And so it's early childhood intervention that makes the largest difference possible at the least cost.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. And I want to thank all of this fantastic audience that showed up. Be sure if you have a card with a V on it that I get it. And if you have a card with just your name and address on it, I will take that one too, or your name and your email address. And I will be in touch. You know that you pay for your dinner on the way out, and so there may be a little bottleneck, and so be patient with all the rest of us. Thank you again, and I expect that you all will be hearing from me, and Key has one more comment here.
I just wanted to say this before we left. Folks asked what made tonight different than the other conversations. And I know we didn't really have a lot of audience participation, but I hope you walk away tonight having felt that you learned something new about ways we can fix the problem. We didn't want to really harp on the problem tonight as much as explore and listen to ways that the people who do this work every day say we can make a difference. So I hope you walk away with that. But to that last question of what individuals can do, we can debate all day long about who's to blame and where's the balance. But at the end of the day, every time a young person is home, out of school for a day or 10, that's one young person who's not being supervised. And so we have to, especially from the ACLU's perspective, hold the person who makes that policy accountable. We saw or heard tonight that you don't have to just send them home. For every young person that's expelled, they're entitled to due process. They should not, as many people in this room, the school should be able to pick up a phone and say, Johnny's coming up for a hearing, and we have not been able to find mom. Can we get a volunteer to come and represent this young person? Because they're entitled to a hearing. They're entitled to have someone listen to them. And the school setting is different than the criminal setting, where you as an individual can be like a guardian ad litem during school procedures and help represent that kid. So find out a way with the principal in your local community or call up the school district and offer to be an advocate for students in our school system. And lastly, when we talk about law enforcement, at the city level, we have a great leader. We do. And I applaud that. We don't see that same energy and enthusiasm for children at the county level. Across the board, our school resource officers are doing what they can. And so the same way we can come out tonight, I have to encourage you to go to county commission meetings, go to city council meetings, and let's make kids, our children a priority. And tell the folks who write the budgets to give our superintendent more money so that they can do the things that are being done in Okaloosa. Tell the county to give the sheriff's department more money so that they can come up with alternatives to arrest. Until the community says that this is an issue, our elected officials are not going to make this an issue. With that, I say good night and thank you for coming.
finally, I have one more word. One more word, and that is I would like to commend the Pensacola News Journal for the supplement in the Sunday newspaper called Students and the Law, and also the segment in there that had the statistics from the Studer Institute. Last Sunday's paper was a gold mine of information, and I find it. Okay, thank you again.